Hey, what's going on? It's Romeo. We got to talk about things that you bought because it had your name on it, or maybe things you bought because they put your name on it, right? We're going to talk about some of those pet peeves that you have around the house. How does your family drive you crazy? And then, of course, we got to talk about his fashion, about her fashion, who buys who for what, and how that works in your household or in your relationship. Let's get started. You guys know who Cam Newton was, right? He's this dumbass. He's a dumbass. I mean, let's be honest. He was a quarterback in the NFL, but he's really not the brightest dude on the planet. But apparently he said a woman's value gets lower the more children he had. Now, apparently he was being interviewed. And what did she ask him? I guess Sarah Fontenot? I don't know who that is. But I guess she asked, do you feel like women's values get lowered when they have multiple children by multiple men? Okay. He went on to say he had the same conversation with one of his baby mamas. Now, Cam has 9 children with 3 different women, and told them that the next guy she's with won't be the one for her if they aren't willing to love her 5 kids. Now, it sounds like he's, I don't know who he's referring to. She had a daughter with a anyway, blah, 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 whatever, it doesn't mean. Cam says these guys out there that only want the woman and not their kids, but that ain't how it works. So when you read the story a little bit, I can see where he's coming from, although the way he says it is really ridiculous. Here's the thing. Do you think that's true? I'm going to tell you why I don't believe that's true. I have a friend, and this is why my friend taught me this. I have a friend who only dates single moms. And the reason he dated them, and it's going to go back to one of the things that I've said for a long time, is usually single moms are great partners because they work harder. They're working harder to provide for their children, and they know what it takes. So when they deal with a man, and especially a man that wants them, they're not as critical on that man. They're not as harsh on that man. They accept him a little more with his faults. And a lot of you would say, well, yeah, Rome, that's just because they got kids and they want a man to help. Well, no, they can do without you, and they will, because they have to. They're already doing it. So for Cam Newton to say a woman's value is lower than the more children they have, I don't know if it's lower because of the children. I would say it's lower if you have multiple baby daddies. I think that's when men start questioning women, not because of the kids, but because of the multiple baby daddies. But on top of that, you act like you're some sort of catch. That's the other thing, that a lot of these men act like, well, I'm the catch. She's got 2 kids from her ex-husband who she married in high school and it didn't work out. Well, okay. So you're the catch? Because how many kids you got? Just to make that statement is just so, it gets a little more clear when you listen to the whole thing and see what they're talking about. But the headline really made it seem like Cam Newton is a moron, although I still think Cam Newton's a moron. But I don't believe that to be true. I don't believe that to be true in today's society. Women, I think, and I've said this for a long time, single moms, 9 times out of 10, understand their lives. And when they accept the guy into their lives, they usually treat you pretty damn well, as long as you're not a jackass. They'll get rid of you pretty quick if you're a jackass. I think times are different, so I don't know why. I think Cam Newton's wrong. RD42547-7. Good morning, what's going on?
Hey, good morning, Romeo. I was listening about the single moms call that you were making.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
So I dated a single dad, so the other way around, and I have to agree. My mom even told me one day, she said, whether it be a single mom or a single dad, when they get into a relationship, it's different. I can't put my finger on it, but I think they...
Oh, what happened? I lost her. Wait, say that one more time.
I think they value each other's presence a little bit more when you're a single mom or a single dad, because I can tell you that, I'm in a relationship with a single dad. So being present, I think, and he has, for his baby mama or whatever the case may be. The respect is there, but I think each other's presence and better understanding of things in life is just better.
That's a different perspective because they have their own. They have to take care of. They have to make sure these children live and they're taken care of, and it changes their perspective when it comes to a relationship.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think, changes priority, changes perspective, obviously.
Yep.
And also, coming into that relationship, not being the parent, it also, makes you respect them a whole lot better, because not only are they, being a single parent, but they're also trying to make a relationship work, dealing with all of this, all together. So the single mom, single dad perspective and respect.
I will also say this when it comes to that is, if you're a single parent and you're over here trying to make sure this kid is taken care of, when you're in a relationship, you're not as aggressively selfish about the relationship with the other person.
Yep.
And that changes that changes everything. All right, well, thanks for calling.
Yep.
Later. Do you feel like women's value gets lowered when they have multiple children by multiple men? Some woman asked him this, and he said, yes, women's value get lowered the more children that they have. I don't know that that's real. That's kind of a stupid thing to say, honestly. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, Rome, I just want to give a shout out to all the single moms out there that are successful and holding it down for their household.
Okay.
All right, that's all I have.
What's going on?
Good morning, Romeo.
Hey, what's up?
So I think I don't know if I'm hearing right or if I'm hearing wrong. The lady that just got off was talking about perspective. I don't know how to say the word, whatever it is. But I heard from you, I guess your value from being a single, I'm going to say parent, because it could go both ways, either as a woman or as a man, with multiple baby mamas or baby daddies, that your value goes down. I believe that. I strongly believe that, because once you have more than two baby mamas or more than two baby daddies, I don't think nobody really there might be somebody that might be out there to respect you, but your value goes down. Like you're basically like, you can't hold one man for one woman for a long time. You could be going through a lot of baby mamas or a lot of baby dads. I know a man who has multiple baby mamas, a lot of kids, and his value is very low because nobody's taking him serious.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. And this was I didn't say this. Cam Newton said this. Let me ask you this question. A woman with one baby daddy, is her value lower than a woman with no kids?
Can you repeat that, because you just went out?
Oh, I'm sorry. A woman with one baby daddy and two kids, is her value lower than the same woman with no kids?
I don't think so.
Okay, now hold on. Let me ask you this now. Is a woman with two baby daddies have a lower value than a woman with one baby daddy?
Okay, once you start going to multiple baby daddies, and now, like I said, it goes both ways, baby mamas or baby daddies. It does. It really does.
This is where I'm going with that. What Cam Newton said was women values get lower the more children they have, not the more baby daddies or baby mamas they have. Okay? That's my point. When you add that into the equation, then yes, people are going to judge you differently. But now, I got one more question for you. If you have a woman who has a child with a man who has 6 baby mamas and you're one of those 6, what is her value?
Oh, girl, why? Run. Like I have a friend, he has a lot of kids and a lot of baby mamas. And I see him go through relationships like crazy, and it's like, obviously these women start seeing their value.
But do you have to judge who gets judged harsher? The 6 women that have the children with the one baby daddy, or the baby daddy? Because they're all in one big bubble at this point. They're all making bad decisions.
Of course course a woman's gonna get more. Come on now.
And what is the value of a woman who's the sixth baby mama? The first one might have made a mistake. The sixth one knows he has 5 more ahead of her.
Exactly what she thinks. She's thinking she's getting the prize. Oh, maybe I could be the one to settle his job. Baby girl, it's not going to happen.
All right. I appreciate it.
You are the stupid part. You are the stupid you think. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I know what you're saying. I think when you start to talk about adults making bad decisions when it comes to having multiple baby mamas or daddies, that's where you start to value them lower. The kids, I don't know, I don't think that is what you should be looking at. But okay.
No, I was just this real quick. I was married 20 years. I have 1 baby daddy. I have 3 kids.
Yeah.
I had somebody who was not married at all and is on their 3rd baby daddy, and I don't know what's going on there.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it. Bye.
Okay.
Well, there you go. The equation gets a little more complicated, right? When you start adding other factors. Morning, Hot. What's up?
Hey, is this Rome?
Yeah. What up, man?
Hey, I got 6 baby moms, 15 kids, and I'm back with baby mama number 4. We got married. I got 2 kids from her, and she turned around and didn't like my lifestyle because I had, too many girls, and I turned around and left her. Well, she left me, got married, had a kid, and then we got back together.
With baby mama number 4.
Yeah, and got married.
Why her?
She was the only one that was not on drugs.
I don't know if I should. Congratulations. I guess that's all I can say. I'm glad you found the love of your life. Congratulations.
Right? She always was the love of my life, but I didn't understand when I was younger.
Well, congrats, man. Congrats. Right.
Yeah, I just wanted to call in, put my little input on that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my God. Oh gosh. RD42547-7. Hey Romeo, it's more like 6 out of 10. I dated a lot of single moms, some with 1 baby daddy, some with multiple. Always ended up bad. Either baby daddy drama, or she just too independent, or trust issues, and has been hurt by too many jerks. Finally, I got a younger girl with no kids and built a great life with her. We are now married with 2 kids of our own. Okay. I don't know what baby mamas you've been dating, but I think there are more single moms out there that are looking for a good guy and not somebody to take care of them. So Cam Newton, old NFL quarterback, says a woman's value got lower the more children she has. What do you think? Good morning, Hot. What's up?
Romeo, I always look at men and women relationships like vehicles. Everybody wants a new car. Everybody wants something that don't have no miles. It's brand new. You can show it off and be proud of it. When you start to add children and different things, it may bring down the value of it a little bit, but it's not to say you can't find a good used car. And it might outlast a brand new car. You never know. They do exist. It's rare, but it does happen. And I mean, a lot of these women nowadays are hoopties. A lot of these guys, they're...
Let me just say this, Raider Dave, before you go any further, and I'll let you finish. Your logic is flawed by this. You're saying the kids bring down the value of the car, right?
Not all the time. It may sometimes. It may bring problems, but you can't find a good... I had kids when I met my wife, and I'm a great...
Let me ask you what has more value, okay? Let me put it to you like this. You have a single mom with 2 kids, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And she's been married, had 2 kids, didn't work out, now she's a single mom. Or you meet a woman who's been run through by the football team. Which one has more value to you?
I would rather have the single mom with 2 kids because she's been hurt. She can be fixed up, and I put some new rims on her, and she can drive perfect and look nice. And
so now,
she probably has more value.
So here's the ego and why I think Cam Newton is wrong when he says value gets lower the more children they have. It's not the more children they have. It's the more men they slept with because a man's ego can't handle that. And he's a dumbass, egotistical jerk. So I know he thinks like that.
Yeah, but I mean, look at Cardi B. She was on the top of everything. And now she's had kids from different men, and I bet you anybody has a chance now with her.
She has two kids. She has kids by two different dudes.
Yes, and probably,
and I don't know, was she a hoe before, or was she just a stripper? I don't know nothing about. I don't know that her Cardi B's past.
But I bet people have a better chance at hooking up with her now that she has those kids than they did when she was single and on top of the world.
No, not at all. Because Cardi B fits perfectly what I'm talking about. A woman who has enough money and is working to take care of her and her children, and she's looking for a man to accompany her, not to take care of her. And usually those women like that will accept more out of a man and will put up with a little more from him because they already know they already got a whole other life to deal with when it comes to career and raising kids on their own.
I agree. I'm just saying a lot of these women are buckets and a lot of these men are hoopies, so just be careful on how you pick your car.
All right, get out of here, Raider. All right, 842-547-7. But this is where I was trying to get to with Raider Dave. Men's egos is not the children. Men's egos is the multiple men they've slept with. That's the problem with you guys. You can't get past that. Your egos and insecurities can't handle that. So you'll take a woman with 3 kids and 1 baby daddy if that was her only high school sweetheart, let's say, or but you won't take a girl that slept with whatever your number is, 10 men. That's the point. All right, 842-547-7. What'd you send me here? Hold on. I agree with you, Romeo. Yo, Rome, single moms are pump and dumps, Rome. Okay. Wow. Yeah, but that might be based on what they want, not necessarily what you want. The problem is a lot of you guys out there think you're the catch. You don't realize that you're a problem too. So just remember that. Although I guess all you guys really care about is getting some. So technically you've won. Hey, Rome, the point of dating someone is acts of service. If she has 3 different dads, or if she has 3 different dads or not, they can't serve you as well as a woman with 1 kid or no kids. So yes, value does go down. Wait, let me try to understand that. If she has 3 baby daddies, I'm guessing you're saying, or not, they can't serve you as well as a woman with 1 kid or no kids. So yes, value. What in the hell does that mean? Service. They're just indentured servants. That's what women are to you? I don't get that. 842-547-7. Someone's gonna have to explain that one to me. Yesterday, some friends of mine, my buddy, he hits me up. He said, hey, stop by the restaurant if you're out running around. And I just happened to be out running around, so I stopped by his restaurant, him and his wife's restaurant. And they go, we bought you something. So I get there, and these fools, we talk about healthier food products, right? Because they really do pay attention to that. So they bought me some healthier food products that we had talked about. But one of the things they bought me these cookies because they had Romeo. They said Romeo's cookies, right? Or Romeo's whatever. I don't remember exactly what they said. But it cracked me up when I saw it. And the wife goes, yeah, I just had to buy them for you. They had your name on it. I was like, okay. And I really appreciate it. That's so nice. But you ever thought, how many of you have bought something just because it has your name on it? I mean, you know how many, and I don't know if they still do this. I haven't been to Six Flags in a while, or Universal Studios or somewhere like that, but they used to sell the little license plates with your name on it, or they'd sell a bumper sticker with your name on it, and everybody would look for their name, or a keychain or something. I don't know if they still do that. But I was thinking about it. There's a couple of things that I have bought, or maybe you stole a sign because it had your name on it. It's hilarious, though. And this was the funniest one to me. I was in Napa a few years back. with a bunch of friends, and we were doing a wine tour. We had a great limo driver. His name was Romeo. Romeo and his brother was, I think his brother was Juan. They owned a limo company, and they also had doing a little wine, a little wine thing. And he goes, hey, he named one of the wines after him, Romeo. So I said, well, I got to get me a bottle of wine. And so I buy a bottle of wine from him. It didn't cost much. And then we went somewhere else to another wine place to have lunch, and they had a bottle of wine that said Romeo's or something. Romeo, I think is what it was. His was called Romeo's, or I don't remember. I got to go look at them. But I bought it was like a $300 bottle of wine just because it had my name on it. I won't open it, but it's sitting in my house in my wine cabinet. I don't even display it. It just had my name on it. How many of you go into the store and you buy the Coca-Cola, the one that has your name on it? I mean, it's ridiculous. It's so funny when we see the things that we'll buy because, well, it has your name on it, right? RD4254777. Romeo, so what do you buy because it has your name on it? Good morning, out. What's going on?
Top of the morning, Mr. Romeo.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, man, top of the morning, Mr. Romeo, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. What's up?
Man, man, today's a little holiday for all of us, man. Being Taco Tuesday and all, man, I think we ought to celebrate.
All right.
We're going to start drinking at the Sand Trap around 11, man.
Okay. Sounds good to
I'll
me.
see you there, man.
All right, man. Jesus. Oh, man, it's crazy. Good morning, out. What's going on?
What's going on, Rome? Shelly Gilly.
What up, Gilly?
Hey, one time I was in West Covina, and I told them, hey, look at that. There's a big old yard sale. Let's go check it out. So I went and checked it out, and there was a beautiful Columbia jacket that they had there, but it had the name embroidered on it, Gilly. And I told the lady, oh, it's embroidered on there. She goes, yeah, that's the only reason I'm asking $5 for it. But it's a beautiful jacket if you get it taken off. And I go, you know what, I'll get it. And then, anyway, there's a mug there, too. And I said, who's Gilly, by the way? She goes, oh, it's my husband. And I said, oh. And we're heading out, and Annette sees something else. She goes, hey, Gilly, look at this. Oh. To the car. And the lady's laughing. She goes, oh, she called him Gilly because of the embroidery. I came up on that jacket.
Yeah, you did. That's hilarious,
and
Gilly.
the mug.
That's so
Later,
funny.
brother.
All right, man, later. It's just funny, man. We will, I didn't even think about that aspect of it. How you find something that you really like, but it has somebody else's name on it. Gilly got lucky. Already 4254777. What did you buy? What did you buy just because it had your name on it? We all do it, We still do it to this day. So some friends of mine, 4254777, they bought me some cookies yesterday because it said Romeo on it. And I thought it was funny because we do it. I've bought things. I bought wine. Because it's had my name on it. I bought what else? I know there's more stuff that I bought because it said Romeo on it. But we all got the license plates or the whatever, the keychain, something. Already 4254777. Rome. I don't know if I've bought anything with my name on it, but I've definitely bought something with my initial. Bought the original B from the Beverly Hotel. The Beverly Hotel customer 2500 or what is it? Custom 2500, but name wise just a cake. Oh, I see. What is that? The B? Yeah, the initials is another thing. I mean, I know people that have taken road signs because they had their name on it, or what have you got? RD4254777. Just because it had your name on it. Or what have you bought because it has your name on it? You know what I'm saying? Already 4254777. What do you have right now? That's funny because you don't see a lot of stuff with Romeo on it, to be perfectly honest with you. But when you find it, you're like, I got a couple of bottles of wine that say Romeo wine or whatever. I don't even know what the name is, but it says Romeo on it. So what we just do it. I don't know why. We all have bought something so silly. You know, some of you have things from Magic Mountain right now with your name on it, or bumper stickers with your name on it, or that little California license plate, you know, the one that's the size of a business card with your name on it. You guys all got it. Good morning, Out. What's going on?
Hello, Romeo. This is Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, how hard is it for you to find something with your name on it?
Oh my God, it is very hard. But let me tell you, I really don't buy anything with my name because it's so hard. But my parents, when The Hunchback of Notre Dame came out, of course they bought me everything because it was out everywhere and it had Esmeralda in it.
That's hilarious.
That was a mess, but
Well, yeah, I know. I've been around multiple friends of mine throughout the years where they will see something, the stupidest thing on a shelf, a keychain, a bumper sticker, or something with their name on. They'll go, I could never find anything with my name on it, so I gotta buy it.
Oh no.
So do you have anything right now with your name on it?
Anything with my name on it? No, not really, no.
Okay. All right, Esmeralda. Thanks for calling.
I just wanted to share that story.
That's great. That shows your mom and dad love you.
Right.
Yeah. You ever go through your house? How much stuff have you bought just because it has your name on it, right? I mean, we just do it, whether it be some silly keychain, whether it be a little license plate. I mean, I have bottles of wine. What else do I have? Some cookies that some friends of mine just bought me the other day. I mean, it's crazy the things that we do just because. How many of you buy the sodas? You know, they put names on sodas. It's a brilliant marketing idea. Already 4254777. Hey, Rome. Unfortunately, I will never be able to find anything with my name. Solicia, unless I have it created, and you'll never find another Solicia. All you have to do is put Solicia in Google browser, and I pop up, and I'm a nobody. I mean, that's true. There are a lot of you out there that, you know, your name is so unique that you'll never find anything with your name on it unless you customize it. But I guarantee you, Solicia, is that what she said? If you ever run into anything with your name on it, you'll buy it just because it has your name on it. It could be anything. It could be fake dog poop with your name on it, and you'll buy it because your name's on it. It could be the stupidest thing in the world. And whatever that stupidest thing in the world is, if it has your name on it, I guarantee you'll buy it, right? All right. Good morning, Romeo. I bought a razor and body wash that had my name on it. Guess it's a new brand that came out called Athena. Now, see? It's fun. Is it any good? But it's just, that's who we are. That's what we do. We buy stuff. We don't even know. We don't even care. It could be at the dollar store. It could be at the swap meet. It could be anywhere. It could be the most expensive or the least expensive item, especially if you have a unique name that you never see anywhere. Okay? It's crazy what we will do. It's so funny. 842-547-7. Let's talk about the things that you've gotten because, well, your name's on it. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hello, this is Coronavirus Stalker.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, are you talking about the unique stuff you buy with your names and stuff?
Yeah, what's up? What do you buy?
You want me to tell you this? I was at the beach one day, and you know how they, Venice Beach, you know how they have the little stands that people sell stuff?
Yeah?
Oh, one of the ladies got us because she was making some, like they were like sand blocks, and she's like, oh, look, I can carve your guys' names. And I was like, no. She was like, here, let me just show you. And I was like, okay. So she was like, what's your guys' names? And I told her, like, I gave them two of my daughter's names. She carved it, and then she was like, I can do another one, watch. And then so I gave her my kids, the years they were born. And then she was like, oh, look. And then I was like, oh, okay. She was like, you want them? And I was like, no, thank you. And she was like, yeah, I'll give them to you, both for $25. So me and my husband were there. We're like, well, she carved them. Let's just get them. So she ended up conning us for 2 things. I was like, oh, hell no, because like if water hits it, it'll dissolve. So now we just have sand blocks in my closet.
Yes. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Now you made me just think of a whole nother subject of all the things people buy. Like how many of you got the wristband with your name on it, that the from Mexico, or you got the piece of rice with your name on it? Because they say, oh, we'll just put your name on it. And I'll make it for you right now. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for calling.
Bye.
I mean, that's a good conversation. What do you have that, because I know a lot of you go to Mexico, they make that little, what is it? I don't know, threaded wrist bracelet with your name on it. Is it Mexico that does the rice also with your name on it, or am I tripping? RD4254-7-7. So now that's another question. What have you bought because they can put your name on it? RD4254-7-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome?
Hey, Ruben, what up, man?
Man, Rome, the one day we were at the swap meet room, and I saw these little salt shakers, little round green salt shakers, and they said Regina on them. And I bought them. It was a salt shaker and a pepper shaker.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Rome. I'm like, yeah. When you see the name on things, you know what I mean. Especially when they're crazy looking things, you want to buy it.
Well, it's even worse. Is now the last caller talked about how when they'll put your name on something. Everybody's done that before.
Oh yeah, I got a big old Cowboys coffee mug that says Mr. G on it.
Of course,
you know what I mean. And I got another one that says Coach Ruben. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've got quite a few of those.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I think but a lot of things are pretty cool. Like when you go out of town and you see different things, they're pretty cool.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what we do, man. That's just what we do.
But the keychains, Rome, my kids got all the keychains with their names on. They got them little license plates from their bikes when they were little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With their name on it.
Yeah, all of it.
But I think the license plate is a big hit for the kids.
The license. What about I remember in Mexico, everybody got the bracelet, the weave bracelet, because they put your name on it. Or
the scorpion one, the one with the scorpion inside the clear stuff with your name on it. Yeah.
All right. Later, man.
All right, Rome.
That's what I'm saying, man. We're crazy, man. We're crazy people. Hey, good morning, Romeo. While in Vegas, I spent $20 on a grain of rice that had my damn name on it. And where is that grain of rice now? I have no idea. Have a good day, Romeo. That we're crazy folks, man. We do silly things, man. We will do some silly thing. A grain of rice with your name on it. Morning, how? What's going on?
Hey, Rome, it's me, Ruben, again.
What up, Ruben?
Hey, I got a funny one for you, bro. About like the last caller. I was at the fair, and this Filipino or Chinese guy was doing those. You know, the Chinese guy was doing the writing with the paint with the different like the fish and different things with every letter of your name. Mm-hmm. And he tells me, he goes, no, you don't have to buy it. If you don't like, you don't have to buy. I said, no, I'm good. He goes, no, let me do it. And he put my name. And he goes, what you think? I said, oh, it's nice. He said, oh, so you like it? You have to buy, right? I said, oh, man, he got me, Rome. I was like, you like, you buy. You know, you don't like, you don't buy it. I thought I could say I don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, they hustle you.
All right, Ruben, later, man.
Later, bro.
I mean, I don't know if it's a hustle. It's it's a skill. It's a talent. But yeah, what have you bought? What have you bought because they can put your name on it? I mean, a friend of mine, I was talking to him yesterday. We were out getting a little golf in, hanging out, and he's upset. He's not upset, but he doesn't. There's just some issues in your relationships with your husbands or wives that I don't know why they're a problem. So his wife came home, I guess, over the weekend with some new shirts for him. She went out shopping for him, right? Great, right? You don't got to shop. But he doesn't like the clothes she bought him. And he doesn't want to wear them. So he tells me, he goes, I don't like everything that she wears. I think she looks ridiculous sometimes. But what am I supposed to do about it? She wants to dress me. But am I supposed to, and these were his words, am I supposed to go buy her clothes? And I bet she won't wear them if she don't like them. So what do I do? Find bigger fish to fry? I don't know. Find better things to argue about? I don't know. I mean, he makes a great point. Look, I know there's a lot of guys out there, even me. I'm one of them. We don't have the best fashion sense, okay? But we like what we wear, and we wear it. And if your wife is going to ask you to wear something, then shouldn't she wear what you ask her to wear? Regardless of who buys it or not, or does the fact that she bought it matter? I don't know. But he does raise a very legitimate point. Most of you women seem to dictate what your husband wears and don't see the hypocrisy in him maybe not wanting to wear it and or you wearing something he doesn't like. So how do you solve that problem? That was his question to me. I don't know. Be a man. Don't wear it. I don't know what to tell you. It's Romeo outside 94.1. All right, 842-547-7. I was telling you about a friend of mine. I guess he's bothered by the fact that his wife went and bought him some new shirts, some new clothes that he's not really into, doesn't want to wear. So he's telling me about it yesterday. And he was asking me what I thought. I don't know. I guess I don't really have a thought on it other than the fact that I understand where he's coming from. I mean, your wife wants you to dress a certain way. So is that necessarily a bad thing? I'm sure she's not trying to dress to make you look dumber than you already look. And he doesn't dress bad to begin with. But I mean, I'm just saying. Already 4254777. But it doesn't work both ways. You can't go buy your wife some hoe outfit because you want to see her dressed up like a hoe and her go, yeah, I'll wear it. She's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess if we're playing, if we're keeping score, I guess he's got a point. RD42547. But I also don't think that another adult should tell another adult what to do or how to dress. We're not kids, okay? 842-547-7. Hey, Rome. So you're talking about fashion. My wife is always coming home with some of the latest fashion that these kids are wearing, and she's always trying to get me to wear it. I don't want to dress like a 17-year-old boy. I'm a 45-year-old man. I'm going to dress like one. I don't need skinny jeans and tight cuffs. I always just tell her that, but she still brings home these clothes. I just keep wearing my old stuff. I mean, that's a great point too. A lot of these older women are trying to look like 17-year-old girls, and they look ridiculous. And a lot of guys don't want to dress like a 22-year-old. Fashion's different. It's not for everybody. Fashion has an age limit on it, by the way, just so you guys know. RD42547-7. Yo, Rome, you were talking about these people dressing their age. What if I was wearing it before these kids were wearing it? Am I still dressing my age, or are they copying my style? Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think Mike Epps said that or something, right? Didn't he? Because they were making fun. They were hitting him up on social media about how he dresses young or whatever. But, I mean, you look stupid. You look ridiculous, okay? I mean, unfortunately, kids took your fashion, okay? So what are you going to do? They got it now. You look ridiculous. You look like the old man trying to stay hip. I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys ever hung out at clubs, but there was always one old guy who's trying to stay hip, trying to stay in the scene, and he looks stupid. Now, that's what you look like. And you moms look the same, okay? When you running around dressing exactly like your daughter, you look just as silly. I mean, it doesn't matter how good your body is or how you think you look just as ridiculous. You look like you're trying to compete and you can't get over the fact. And that's what everybody thinks when they see you. Unless you're surrounded by a bunch of other moms who are all trying to compete with their 16, 17-year-old daughters. I mean, you look silly. Fashion has an age limit. And there are a few people out there. There are a percentage of people out there that still can rock that fashion from when they were a kid, when they were a teenager. They can still rock it. Not all of you. Most of you can't. So stop trying. Romeo, when it comes to this fashion, man, and women dressing your husbands like little children, right? My buddy's having that problem right now. Yo, Rome, my ex would do this to me. She would bring clothes that were not my style, not me. I didn't like them. It was my girlfriend. So in my head, I ain't asking why. For what? Nothing. All she said was, I seen this and thought you would like it, even though I didn't. Guess what? I loved the price. I got it for her. So thank you so much, baby. I'm wearing it. Now I have a basic style, been dressing the same since '03, white tee and jeans. So I get it. I get it. She might have wanted me with some more flavor, but Romeo, I ain't on planing. Oh, they're out. Okay, so what? This is a little confusing, I know. They're out there spending 30 to 40 each shirt on me when I'm good with three for 20. No, if she was using my money, now if she was using my money, this whole story would be a different. So she's your ex. But here's the point about what you just said. If when you met him, he was rocking the white t-shirt and the jeans and that was his style, and 5 years down the road or 2 years down the road or whatever, you want him to wear a colored shirt or you want him to wear a button up, or what in the hell's wrong with you? You know, if that's what got him, then just let him be. Why are you trying to dress him up like a Ken doll? You guys, the problem with these women, the women who do this, because I know there's a lot of you women out here that don't do that. You're okay with your man putting on his work boots and his jeans and heading out to have dinner. You know, I get it. But there's a lot of women out there that are trying to dress their men to stay fashionable, to keep up with trends and whatever you see on TikTok, and that's stupid. Just because you women want to do that, and now you're forcing your man to do that, and even though when you met him, that was not him. So you wonder why things don't work out. You wonder why you got problems. You know? RD4254-7-7. My boy is a gangster, man. His wife threw out a bunch of shorts one time that he didn't like, that he loved. He loved his shorts, but they were terrible shorts. You know, he loved them though. She threw them all out. That fool just went out and bought more. That's how you handle that, huh? RD4254-7-7. What'd you say here? Hey, Rome. It kills me when a 35-year-old mother is wearing a crop top and short shorts, and the daughter's wearing clothes. Like, why you're embarrassing your daughter? Yeah, I mean, I hate to be the one to tell you this, and sorry, but all of you women out there who are dressing like your daughters, you may be in phenomenal shape. You may do Pilates and yoga and CrossFit or whatever to work out and look great, but you still look ridiculous. I'm sorry, you just do. You know, because now I'm looking at before and after, and before never looks good, especially when after standing right next to you. Okay? All right, 842-547-7. Hey, Romeo, I am a woman, and I just want to give you a perspective that you are missing. As women, we try to stay fashionable and always look good. What is wrong with wanting our men to do the same thing? If we're always updating our clothes and fashion with the times, shouldn't our husbands be doing the same thing? That's how we stay attractive to each other. Do you think that's how you stay attracted to each other? I understand your premise, and I guess, but the problem is, if you're not attracted to your husband and it's clothes that's changing him to make you attracted to him, isn't that a problem? Isn't that a problem in your marriage? Isn't it time for you guys to go your separate ways? I mean, that's not how it works. You want him to be attracted to you no matter what. And I understand how competitive you women are when it comes to other women. I don't believe you when you say you're staying fashionable for your husband. You're staying fashionable to compete with society. Your husband doesn't give a damn. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Ron?
What up, Ruben?
Hey, you know how that lady is just, she was saying that, the fashion about, want her man, keeps him in love or whatever?
Attractive,
okay. But the thing is, Ron, they dress up like that when they go to work to look good. They dress up when, they're out with their friends, but when they come home when your husband comes home from work, you're in a pair of sweats and a baggy T-shirt with your hair tied up.
Yeah, they have no, that's why I made the comment that their fashion for women has nothing to do with their husbands. They're doing it to compete with either their daughters, their co-workers, society. They're not, or anybody who's looking to them out in public.
You know what I mean? Or something, and that's what I'm saying. But when, the husbands, they're paying for all that so they look good, but when they come home, what does the husband get? We're happy with it. Don't get me complaining. Men are happy seeing their old lady in sweats and stuff, at home chilling. But, they're talking about, I'm looking good for my man. Well, no, you're not. You're looking good for when you go out shopping, when you go out to the mall, when you go to work. But when you come home, what do? You get out of all that stuff, pull off your fake eyelashes and everything. You know what I mean? And just look normal for him. And you're doing it for him?
Yeah, so exactly.
That's just an excuse.
Exactly.
She need to quit that.
All right.
Later, bro.
He's right. You women are not being fashionable for your husbands. Okay? You know that. I get what she's saying. I get what you're trying to say. Hey, it's nice to see your man. If your man only wears shirts and T-shirts, it's nice to see your man in a suit. It's nice to see. I get it, but you can't change him. You can't go. He's not a a doll. You can't just go buy his clothes and expect him to dress up for you all the time, especially if that's how you met him. I will tell you this, the opposite does occur, because I have some friends that are professionals, lawyers, doctors, and they dress in suits every day. And guess what they dress like on the weekends? Guess what they dress like when they go out? They don't dress in suits. So it works both ways. I just think that the idea that you women need to decide what your husband should be wearing to make you attracted to him. Well, why were you attracted to him when he was in shorts and a T-shirt, or when he was in jeans and a T-shirt? Why were you attracted to him then? So, yeah, I don't know if I believe your story, but I don't know. All right, 842-547-7. Rome, nice clothes, work clothes, sweats, it doesn't matter. My husband looks good, whatever he wears. These women are doing too much. He looked good when you met him, right? That didn't have anything to do with you. Exactly. If you got him dressed a certain way and now you want to change the way he dressed, why did you get with him in the first place?
Hey, what's up, Romeo?
Yeah, what up, man?
I called number 29.
You called 29? Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name, brother?
Angel.
All right, Angel, here's the deal. The last trip standing, you have to eliminate one of these 3 trips, okay? And then after we eliminate them all down to one final trip, you are qualified to win that trip amongst everybody else who has won, okay?
Alrighty.
Does it make sense to you? You understand it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get rid of Denver and Red Rocks. It's a 3-night stay to go to Denver, Colorado. Austin, Texas, 3 nights in Austin, or the Daytona 500 experience. Which one of the, you get VIP hospitality. Wow, all that. You need to decide which one do you want to get rid of.
I'm going to get rid of Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
All right, Texas sucks anyways. You're right. All right. All right. He's in the hat to win the last trip standing. RD4254-7-7. Hey, good morning, Romeo. It's Paulina. 100% agree with Ruben. And to piggyback off what he said, yeah, at home around the house, women will be in sweats and a baggy shirt with hair all over the place. And better yet, Romeo, when that same woman goes out with her man, she won't put on those nice clothes, do her hair, makeup, etc. for him. A woman wears nice clothes and all that make up to compete with other women and for other men. No woman goes through the struggle of looking good for herself. That's all BS. I agree with that. I've said that for a long time. No woman is doing it for her man. No woman's losing weight for her man. No woman's dressing for her man. Because if they did, there's probably some women that are at home and stay, and dress up for their man, but no, they're not. Most women are dressing up or looking good to be competitive with society, other women, or you're right, because they want other men to notice them. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's funny how that works, huh? But yet they want their man to jump through all these hoops to look good for them. So, yeah. Funny how that works. Romeo, it's Hot 84.1. So, the number one pet peeve that dads have is leaving the lights on. Now, something's got to drive you crazy at home, whether it be your husband, your kids, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever it is. What is your number one pet peeve at home? Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, Ro.
What up, man?
Not much. You got an answer already?
Yeah, it was leaving the lights on.
Oh, yep. Exactly.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Later. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, man, I could have sworn it would have been the answer to when you get in your wife's car and there's no gas in it.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Or you get in your car because she borrowed it and there's no gas in it.
Oh, yeah. She drives it all the way to the lights on.
All right, man. Thanks for calling. All right, 842-547-7. All right. So let me ask you a question. What is your pet peeve at home? Whether it be with your kids, with your wife, with your husband. Dad's number one pet peeve is leaving the lights on, right? Because dad usually pays the PG&E bill. It's kind of an old school way, but yeah. So what is your pet peeve at home? All right, 842-547-7. Hey, Rome, turning up the AC is the number one pet peeve. Okay. All right, what is yours? 842-547-7. Like I said, what is your number one pet peeve? All right, it's Romeo. Good morning, Dom. What's going on?
Hey, did you get the answer yet?
Yeah, somebody got it already. It was leaving the lights on.
Oh, leaving lights on. I thought it was what they wear.
I know. What's going on?
Hey, Romeo.
What is it, man?
Hey, man, we need some harder questions than that, man.
Oh, I know. It's just for fun.
He went on Google, man.
It's just for fun. All right.
It's all good. Hey, ask them some word problems and make them dissect the numbers and stuff, and then
All right.
make them use their brain.
All right, man, later. Yeah. All right, so what's your number one pet peeve at home? 842-547-7. My wife doesn't warm up the car before taking off. Why? Why does that bother you? All right, 842-547-7. Like I said, what is your number one pet peeve at home? Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, Romeo, the number one pet peeve's gotta be not putting stuff back in the fridge. Like, how are you gonna make a bowl of cereal and not put the milk back in the fridge?
That's funny. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Morning, Romeo.
What up, man?
Hey, man, when they leave their vehicle on E and try to get somewhere fast. And they're, oh my gosh, I'm running fast and my car turned off.
That's hilarious. All right, man. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Romeo, one of the things that I hate the most, and kids are notorious for it, is not filling up the toilet paper roll. I hate when they do that. And then they go off to school, and I think, okay, I'm here alone. I need some toilet paper! Ain't nobody in the house to help right today.
That's hilarious, man. No. Just use one of your jerseys. That's about what they're worth.
Oh, that's cool. I'm going to use the KC one. I got some of them.
All right, right, Dave. Later, man. All right, 842-547-7. Like I said, man, at home, what drives you crazy the most? 842-547-7. Yo, Rome, the door left open. Okay. Just generally not listening. Hey, Rome, squeezing the toothpaste from the front instead of the back. That's what gets you going, huh? All right, 842-547-7. Like I said, what is your biggest pet peeve at home? Good morning, Romeo. Mom of 2 boys and married. I hate it when they leave the TV on. No one's watching it, and the dumb volume is so loud on a 65-inch. Biggest pet peeve ever. Like I said, mom's got pet peeves too. What is your biggest pet peeve at your house? RD4254-7-7. Yo, Rome, it's refilling toilet paper. I need to go, and there's no toilet paper. Hey, Rome, if you don't warm up your car before leaving, that makes me mad. Why do you gotta warm up the car? Hey, Rome, biggest one is that when we're on a road trip, the kids ask, "Are we there yet?" every couple of minutes. Oh, that's an old school one. So, like I said, man, what is it? What drives you crazy? I saw the statistics that said dad's biggest pet peeve at home is leaving the lights on. What's your biggest pet peeve? Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, Romeo.
What up, man?
My biggest pet peeve?
Yeah.
When my boys go use the restroom, then they open the door and they ask me, "Can I get them some toilet paper?" And I tell them, "No, get it yourself. If you do use it, go take a you know what?
Yeah.
Why didn't you check first?
Why didn't you look first? That's hilarious. All right, man.
I'm like, don't be yourself with a time. Go get yourself that toilet paper.
That's hilarious. All right, brother. Thanks for calling.
All right.
Later. Seems like a lot of you got some toilet paper issues going on at the house, right? Not refilling them. What happened to keeping toilet paper under the sink? You guys don't do that? RD4254-7-7. Everybody's got those big Costco things now. You keep them in the garage, huh? All right. So at home, what is your biggest pet peeve at home? Morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, my pet peeve.
Yes.
Can't stand when I'm listening to a good song and somebody wants to have a conversation. That pisses me off.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Same thing happens to people when they're watching TV and you're trying to catch something. Somebody, how was your day?
Yep. Oh, gosh. That's petty, but it's just a no-no for me.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, thanks for calling. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Good morning, Romeo. Do you only want one annoying thing or a list of them?
Give me the biggest one, the one that bothers you the
biggest
most.
one is when my husband asks for Q-tips to clean his ear and he always leaves them on the counter. Like it's like, oh, here's a gift for you to throw them away. You can't throw them away on his own. I always get a surprise of Q-tips with earwax on them.
Nasty. And that's dirty. That's nasty.
That's my everyday life.
All right, thanks for calling.
All right, thanks.
Good morning, Al. What's going on? Hello, are you there?
Hi, hello.
Hey, what's going on?
My biggest pet peeve is dirty socks everywhere in the house. And when you're missing socks is because there's somewhere hiding underneath the bed.
But have you ever found dirty socks on the counter?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I would kiss my husband.
Hey, thanks for calling. She ain't lying, though. There ain't nothing nastier than some dirty socks. Some of you come home with some real nasty socks. RD4254-7-7. What is your biggest pet peeve at home? That means your family's driving you crazy. Hey, Rome, I hate it when my girlfriend or the kids ignore the one piece of ice that comes out of the dispenser that fell out of their cup. Then it melts on the floor, and I walk out onto the kitchen in the morning to make my coffee, step in a puddle of water in my socks. Drives me absolutely insane. Yeah, that's a good one right there. RD4254-7-7. Like I said, what is your biggest pet peeve at home? That means your family's driving you nuts. Morning, what's going on?
Hi. Are you guys still doing the biggest pet peeve?
Yeah, what do you got?
I'm just keeping all the doors closed, like the bathroom doors and the laundry room door. Those are like my biggest pet peeves. If they don't, I start screaming at my kids.
Why do you want all the doors closed? What's that about?
Because I don't like the noise. Like if they're doing laundry, it's just really loud.
Okay.
And then the bathroom, because I don't know, I just have this thing about like the odor from the restroom. I don't know.
Okay, all right. I've never heard that before, but okay. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
All right.
Good morning, Al. What's going on?
What's going on, Ron?
What up, brother?
I think my world's biggest pet peeve is the statistic. My daughter goes through the house no matter what room she goes into, and she will flick on the light in the middle of the day, no matter what. And then she walks around with her iPhone light on, talking about, Daddy is not bright enough. Girl, what are you trying to see? Ain't nothing changed in the house.
Damn, that's hilarious.
That irritates me so much.
Oh, that's funny, man. That's funny. That's like you're a statistic, bro. Every dad's biggest pet peeve. All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Yep.
You ain't lying. RD4254 7 Hey, Rome. My biggest pet peeve is paying the damn bills, especially PG&E. Second pet peeve is my wife not having dinner ready and she's home with one child. Lastly, you dare say Wasco is worse than Oildale? We still have class out here. Oh yeah, but only problem is you got Seattle Lou, Seahawk Lou, whatever his name was. He's bringing down your numbers. Hey Rome, her hair falling out everywhere. It's everywhere in my food, yeah. All right, what's your biggest pet peeve? At home. That means the people you live with are driving you nuts. What are they doing? 84254 7 Good morning, Tom. What's going on?
Hey, good morning, Romeo.
Hey, what up, brother?
I'm gonna tell you what squeezes my juice.
Okay.
Is when my lady eats in the room, I cannot stand that.
Eats in the room?
Eats anything, chips.
Oh. Well, yeah, because that could get all up in your bed and just be nasty.
I'm telling you, I don't just drink water, but don't leave the sodas in the room neither. You know what I mean?
All right, man. All right, thanks for calling. Good morning, now. What's going on?
Hey, are you still talking about pet peeves?
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh my gosh, I literally have so many. I have like a long list.
Okay.
When they don't flush the toilet, like, that's just common sense. Don't put the toilet seat down. When you eat something and then you don't pick up after yourself, like who's gonna do it? They're just waiting for me to do it.
Oh, maybe.
So many.
Well, you live in a barn? I mean, what do you...
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then literally all of the ones that everybody listed, having the TV so loud, yeah, turning up the AC, like, okay.
Wait, how many people do you live with?
It's complicated. I have my own little family, and then I have extended family living with me.
Oh, I can see why you're frustrated. And now, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay,
I thought drives me crazy.
I thought you maybe just blaming your kids. What's that?
Taking something out and not putting it back where it goes, like just leaving it on the counter. Like, it's okay, she'll do it. You know, they know it drives me crazy.
Oh, that's great.
I go on and on.
All right, well, good luck.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, though. That makes me
feel
better.
No.
Normal things, and I feel like I'm crazy sometimes.
Yeah, I know everything you said is pretty normal. Pretty normal.
Right?
All right. Thanks for calling. I appreciate it. Although she might be going crazy. RD4254 7 All right, Rome. My pet peeve at home. When my kids, they leave the water running, the sink, the shower, and sometimes they'll forget it's on. What? Wow. You better straighten your kids out. Good morning, now. What's going on?
Yes, Romeo. Are you guys still talking about what annoys you the most?
Yeah, what is it?
Mine is when my kids or my husband want to lay on my spot of the bed after they've been at school or outside and they just stink up my area. I don't like or anybody else in general.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that could be kind of annoying. Yeah.
That's my biggest pet peeve.
That's fun. Why did you tell them to stay off your spot?
I do, but they don't care.
Oh. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I just don't like anybody leaving their stench or their smell or anything on my pillow or on my spot. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I can see how that can be annoying. Absolutely. All right. Thanks for calling. Bye. Yeah, that's a legitimate pet peeve, I think, or a legitimate gripe. RD4254 7 Yo, Rome, anytime that gets us, where they start nagging you? Okay. All right. Hey, I'm feeling attacked with the taking off without warming up. I'm feeling attacked with the taking off without warming up the car and getting somewhere fast on E. I don't understand the warming up the car thing. I mean, you don't park your car in the garage. I don't have to warm up my car. It fires right up. Hey, Rome, my biggest pet peeve is finding fake eyelashes all over my swimming pool. Looks like roaches. Yo, Rome, not taking the trash out on trash day. Okay. Or taking the trash out on trash day. Hey, Rome, I tell my kids not to wake up early on my day off. Okay. Biggest pet peeve you have at home. What is it? Biggest pet peeve, Rome, when the guys of the house decide to take out the trash, but not add a bag and pile the trash on the can. Oh, yeah. All right. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, yo, Mr. Romeo.
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, my big pet peeve, man. You know, me and my girl, we both work, man. But when she have her days off, man, and I'll be like, hey, babe, what's for dinner, man? She'll be like, oh, just go ahead and bring something from Del Taco. Man, I hate that, man. Knowing I'm here all day eating Del Taco.
No, man, I can't. You're the Del Taco man. You got to do it.
And if she gotta tell me she don't feel like cooking, go ahead and bring some Del Taco.
Hey, you want to be the man, you got to be the man.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Something wrong with these women.
Oh, that's
man.
hilarious. All right, brother. Thanks for calling. RD4254-707. What's your biggest pet peeve at home? Let's see. When they run the washer for one T-shirt and they have a whole hamper full of dirty clothes. Oh, yeah. You guys are slipping on that water bill, huh? I mean, I get a big water bill because I'm on some meter thing, but that water bill adds up quick, man. I was more concerned about water than I was about gas. Hey, Rome, when they leave half-empty bottles of water around the house, but you then buy a gallon of water and nobody's thirsty anymore. Hey, Rome, what drives me crazy at home, my pet peeve is my girl not knowing what she wants to eat. Well, that's funny. Hey, Ron, putting the toilet paper backwards. That drives you nuts, huh? RD4254-707. What's your biggest pet peeve at home? Rome, that dude worried about the milk is probably a stay-at-home dad. Yeah, some guy said his biggest pet peeve at home was when they don't put stuff back in the fridge. Hey, Rome, that her closet is full of her clothes and my closet is full of her clothes. I just have a little 3-drawer dresser full of my clothes. Your family's driving you nuts. What do they do? 842-547-7. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
Hey, are we still talking about the pet peeve?
Yes. What happened?
My biggest pet peeve is having laundry baskets going in the room everywhere, and they still don't put the dirty clothes in there. Somehow it's always on the floor. They miss the basket.
How can you miss a laundry basket? It's big.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, thanks for calling. RD4254-707. Like I said, what is your biggest pet peeve at home? All right, 842-547-707. If it wasn't for hot girls they always bring over, I'd live alone. Okay. As a mom, my biggest pet peeve is when there's a mess in the house and for some reason, nobody sees it but me. I have one small question about that pet peeve, and that is this. Okay, when you live with other people, is it that you're the only one that sees it, or you're the only one that's bothered by it? Because there are some days when I go home and some things will bother me and some things won't. Like last night, I had to put a bunch of dishes in my sink, right? And it didn't bother me. But I know when I get home today, it's going to bother me. So, yeah, think about that. RD4254-707. Hey, Rome, I'm a mom of 3 boys and an adult child. My husband, I hate it when they don't put the toilet seat up. Oh, gosh, because then when you sit in it, you sit in pee spots. That's got to be the worst for you, right? For you women, when you have a bunch of men that live with you and you sit down on the toilet seat and there's pee spots on it, or little droplets of pee. RD4254-707. What's the biggest pet peeve that you have? Good morning, Al. What's up?
Good morning, Romeo.
Hey, what's up?
So my pet peeve is when I'm giving my friends or my family, anybody a ride and they slam my car doors. I freaking hate that. And I hope they hear this because I know they're up. Do not slam nobody's freaking car doors if you do not own that car.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Already 42547-7. Yo, Rome, the biggest pet peeve is chewing with your mouth open and smacking your food. Drives me insane. Hey, Rome, one of my pet peeves is when me and my girl are eating dinner and she bites the S out of the fork or spoon. You can hear the annoying scrape. Sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I have never heard that before. It's a little weird, but okay. Hey, Rome, when they stack trash on top of my full trash can instead of pushing down or getting a new bag. I can see where that would drive you crazy. I can understand that. Already 42547-7. Like I said, what is your biggest pet peeve at home? Okay, that means you're dealing with your family. Your family is doing something that's driving you crazy. What is it? Hey, when they want to use my phone instead of their tablets. Okay. Hey, Rome, when the kids don't flush the toilet. Kids don't flush the toilet? What kind of kids are you raising, man? Hey, my biggest pet peeve that my family thinks that the entire house is their closet or their hamper. I can see that. Hey, when you tell the kids to put on your shoes and they start asking why, where are we going?
Romeo in the Morning.
Every morning.
On Hot 94.1.